Hi, friends. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Pajama Storytime. My name's Miss Elizabeth. I'm your children's librarian here at Goleta Valley Library, and this is our special friend tonight, Pumpkin the kitty. We're so excited that you could join us. If you're brand new here, welcome. Every Wednesday at 7 o'clock, we get together right here on Facebook and YouTube to end our day with some stories and songs and to celebrate the end of our day with the ones we love. And reading makes us very happy, and getting together with our friends makes us very happy. So I thought we could start our story time with a song that celebrates both of those things, and it goes like this. The more we read together, 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 the more we read together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Yay! Good job, everybody. Thanks for singing along at home. That's a really fun song because you can change up the words to go with whatever activity you're doing. So if you're reading or playing or eating or brushing your teeth, and you can change up the words and just sing a song with just everyday things that you're doing, and it's a lot of fun. Well, we have a very happy bedtime story to read together tonight that Pumpkin might have picked out because it has another cat, and Pumpkin loves stories about cats. And want to go get your book, Pumpkin? Okay, let's go get our book. Oh, we can't wait to show you what book it is. Oh, it is Pete the Cat and the Bedtime Blues. The Bedtime Blues. So we're going to read this with permission from HarperCollins children's books. And we're going to find out why Pete the Cat has the bedtime blues. And I hope that you'll read with me. You can read and listen along at home. And if you have a friend like Pumpkin, a stuffed animal, a doll, a blanket, a pillow, an action figure, get nice and cozy in your bed, friends, because we're going to read a fun bedtime story together. All right, let's get started. Let's take a look at the cover, first of all. Pete is in his pajamas, and it looks like on his bed, on his sheets, he has different cars and trucks. They look like vans or buses. That's really fun. And it looks like there's red ones and blue ones. I see yellow and green. Those look like some really fun sheets. Let's find out what's going on with Pete the Cat tonight. If you like Pete the Cat, there are a lot of Pete the Cat books on Hoopla. So if you are interested in reading some more at home, you can always borrow them from the library, or you can read them right now on Hoopla. If you love this story, you want to keep reading about Pete the Cat, it's a great way to keep going from the comfort of your home. All right, you guys, let's dive right in, okay? So Pete and the gang had a great day. They'd been at the beach, surf and sun, and tons of fun. That looks like something that we might do here in Goleta, doesn't it? I see the beach, and I see some big whoosh waves, and it looks like everybody had their surfboard. That sounds like a really fun day. But when the sun went down, there goes the sun. They didn't want the fun to end. Pete had an idea. I see a light bulb right above Pete's head. I think he thought of something. Hey, how about a sleepover? More time for tons of fun. Groovy, says the alligator. Pete's place, let's go. And then they hopped on their bike, and off they go to Pete's place. The party was far out, but they knew they couldn't stay up all night. What are they doing at the party? Ooh, it looks like they have some pizza and a drum. It looks like they were making some music. And Pete is coloring in the background. Looks like he's making a picture. We have a toy car, walkie-talkie. That looks like a really fun sleepover. They couldn't stay up all night. The gang decided it was time to say goodnight. On went the pajamas, and out went the light. Good night, Gus. Good night, Alligator. Good night, Toad. And they all said, good night, Pete. And you say, good night, Pete. And they're all in their beds. And there's Pete. Pete was just about to catch some Z's when, clap, clap, clap. Who did that? Pete asked. He sat up in his bed. He's wide awake now. It was me, said Grumpy Toad. I don't want to go to bed. I want to clap instead. Pete covered his head. Oh no. This cool cat needs to go to bed. Good night, Gus. Good night, Alligator. Good night, Toad. And they all said, good night, Pete. Time to sleep. Do you think they all went to sleep? What do you think happens next? Let's find out. Pete tried again to catch some Z's when, rat-a-tat-tat. Who did that? Pete asked. It was me, said Gus the platypus. I don't want to go to bed. I want to jam instead. Ooh, he's tapping on the drum. He's going rat-a-tat-tat on the drum. Pete covered his head. This cool cat needs to go to bed. Time to sleep. All right, they all get back in bed. Good night, Gus. Good night, Alligator. Good night, Toad. And they all say, good night, Pete. Pete closed his eyes to catch some Z's when he heard, what did he hear? Munch, munch, munch. Ooh, Pete had a hunch. It was Alligator. He was always up for eating. What could Pete do? There's Alligator, and oh, it looks like he found another slice of pizza. What should Pete do? All the clapping, rat-a-tat-tatting, and munching was giving him the bedtime blues. But Pete had a groovy idea. He got out his favorite bedtime story and started to read, first to himself and then to the gang. I see Pete is reading a story to his friends. And it looks like they really like the story. Pete noticed it was finally quiet. No more clapping, no more rat-a-tat-tatting, and no more munching. Do you think they all went to sleep? Let's find out. They all settled down. No one made a sound. They all settled down. I think they liked his story. Pete yawned. He turned out the light. Good night. Sleep tight. Time to catch some Z's. And they all are in their beds, and they're looking pretty sleepy, right? I think they're sleepy and they're happy. Tomorrow was another day for surfing, sun, and tons of fun. Ooh, I see a big wave. It looks like they're all dreaming about how much fun they're going to have the next day together. That looks like another fun day ahead of them. The end. Good job, everybody. Good job. You helped me tuck everybody in and say goodnight to all of our friends. And I think we got rid of Pete the Cat's bedtime blues. So thank you for your help. Okay, my friends. Well, after listening to that story, Pumpkin told me he is starting to get a little sleepy too. So we're going to end our story time with our favorite song about these beautiful shapes right behind us. We're going to end our story time with our song about stars, Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. And if you get your hands really nice and big and then you close them up and you open them again, you can make some twinkles as we sing along, okay? All right. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. All right, friends, it's time to say goodnight, and we'll see you next time right here for another Pajama Story Time. Take care, everybody. Sweet dreams.